Are you tired of being trapped in the cycle of bad money habits that keep you poor? Today we unveil some bad money habits and discover 7 transformative money habits of successful people that have catapulted them to riches. Stay tuned to learn how to get rich and achieve financial greatness. Number 1, focus on long-term goals. The first habit that sets successful people apart is their unwavering focus on long-term goals. Rich individuals start by creating a vision of where they want to be in the future. They design a roadmap with their end goal in mind. This roadmap helps them eliminate distractions and concentrate on the important tasks that will bring them closer to their goal of becoming wealthy. How long-term are we talking? Their plan usually spans 5 years, 10 years, or even longer, and serves as their guiding star. It keeps them accountable for their goals and serves as a source of inspiration during rough times. However, while keeping a long-term goal is great, it's important to break down the goal into smaller, manageable steps to avoid getting overwhelmed. Successful people create a timeline and set deadlines for each step to keep themselves on track. They are ready to make sacrifices and stay committed to their goals, even when they face setbacks. They understand that achieving long-term success requires dedication, perseverance, and a willingness to take calculated risks. Number 2, pay yourself first. Our second habit is one that truly separates the wealthy from the rest: paying themselves first. What do we mean by that? It means successful individuals prioritize allocating a portion of their income to themselves before spending it on anything else. This money is directed towards savings and investments that have the potential to generate even more money over time. They set a specific percentage of their income to pay themselves first. By doing this, they ensure that wealth creation takes precedence over spending. Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors ever, famously said, "Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving." By paying yourself first and focusing on long-term investments, you can take advantage of compounding and potentially build significant wealth. Dave Ramsey, a renowned personal finance educator and best-selling author, considers paying yourself first a crucial habit for achieving financial success and building wealth. Number 3, invest in yourself. The third habit that sets successful people apart is their commitment to investing in themselves. Wealthy individuals prioritize actions that improve their skills, knowledge, and mindset for both personal and professional growth. They understand that continuous education is the key to personal development. They achieve this by enrolling in college courses, reading books, listening to podcasts, and attending seminars or webinars. Learning is a lifelong journey for them. They firmly believe in the saying, "You have to learn before you can earn." Whether it's purchasing books on business and investing or attending workshops, they prioritize learning and growth. Additionally, they're not afraid to seek help in areas where they lack expertise. They hire coaches and consultants to shore up their weak points. Have you heard the phrase, "Your network is your net worth"? Rich individuals understand the importance of networking. They join groups that align with their goals to build relationships with like-minded individuals. These relationships often lead to valuable business opportunities and career growth. Number 4, live below your means. Now, let's dive into the fourth habit that successful and wealthy individuals use to reach their financial goals: living below their means. You see, rich people understand that one of the quickest ways to achieve their goal of becoming wealthy is to spend less than they earn. This isn't about being stingy, it's about making thoughtful choices. Instead of chasing immediate pleasures, they practice something called delayed gratification. This means they put off buying things they don't truly need right away. By doing this, they can put more of their money towards savings and investments sooner. This, in turn, helps them grow their wealth faster over time. They know that based on their long-term goals, they'll eventually reach their destination and be able to enjoy the luxuries they desire, but they're willing to wait for the right moment. Warren Buffett, a wise investor, is a great example. He still lives in the same house he bought back in 1958 in Omaha, Nebraska. He once said, "If you buy things you don't need, you will soon sell things you need." So living below your means isn't just about saving money. It's a smart strategy for building wealth. Number 5, prioritize saving and investing. The fifth habit that separates the wealthy from the rest is prioritizing saving and investing. Here's how they do it. Remember the concept of paying themselves first? Well, rich people take it a step further by automating their savings and investing goals. They set up automatic withdrawals from their income to fund their investment and savings accounts on a consistent basis every month. This clever strategy helps them avoid avoid temptations to spend that money elsewhere. They understand that saving and investing for the future is more important than buying things right now. It's a bit like what Albert Einstein once said, "Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it." This means that by saving and investing early, your money has the potential to grow exponentially over time. Rich individuals spend time learning about different types of investments and potential returns they could earn. They also work with investment professionals to create investment portfolios that match their financial needs and goals. They also focus on investments that generate passive income, like rental properties or dividend-paying stocks. This means they're making money even when they're not actively working for it. They take an active approach to investing by regularly reviewing and adjusting their investments to make sure they align with their financial goals. Number 6, have multiple streams of income. Now, let's talk about the 6th habit, having multiple streams of income. This is a key financial strategy used by rich people to secure their financial future. Instead of relying on just one source of income, successful individuals diversify their income sources. Most wealthy people usually have 2 or more streams of income. They achieve this by creating businesses, investing in assets, and taking up side hustles. Diversifying their income sources also provides them with financial security. How? It reduces the risk of relying solely on one income stream. If one income source were to falter, they'd still have other sources of income to rely on. This ensures they can maintain their lifestyle and financial well-being even in challenging times. Number 7, manage debt responsibly. The 7th habit that successful people swear by is managing debt responsibly. Wealthy individuals understand that not all debt is created equal. They are cautious of taking on bad debt. What debt identifies as bad debt for the wealthy? For them, it means borrowing money for things that don't increase in value or generate income. Things like high-interest credit card debt fall into this category. Instead, they focus on good debt, which is debt used to invest in assets that have the potential to grow in value or generate income. For example, taking a mortgage to buy a house can be considered good debt because over time, the value of the house can increase, and you can even earn money by renting it out. The key is to make sure that the income or value generated by the asset is greater than the cost of the debt. Rich people also make sure they have a plan to pay off their debts. They don't let debt linger and accumulate. You might be wondering, why do the rich even need to take debt? Here's the reason. By using borrowed money, they can make bigger investments than they could with just their own savings. This means they can potentially make more money. It's a bit like using someone else's shovel to dig a bigger hole. You can get more done. Rich people also keep a close eye on their credit score. This score shows how trustworthy they are when it comes to repaying loans. A high credit score allows them to secure loans with better interest rates and terms. It's like getting a discount on their borrowed money. Now, here's a bonus tip: giving back. Successful individuals understand the importance of making a positive impact on the world. They don't just accumulate wealth for themselves, they also use it to help others and support causes they care about. Many of them create charitable organizations or donate to existing ones. Through these organizations, they can give back to their communities and causes that are close to their hearts. It's not just about money. Rich people also volunteer their time and expertise. They share their knowledge and skills to make the world a better place. It's like giving a hand to those who need it. A well-known example of this is Warren Buffett. He's not only a successful investor, but also a big-time philanthropist. His giving focuses on areas like education, poverty alleviation, and disease prevention. He's using his wealth to create positive change in the world. If you're interested in learning more about the life and mindset of the wealthy, click the video on screen now, where we discuss the 14 closely guarded secrets for massive wealth creation that only billionaires know.